So I was talking to these airplane people and comptrollers, whatever you call them, air traffic controllers on my magic brain skills. And we adjusted the last plane about 5 degrees. Then I realized it wasn't just 5 degrees like vertical, it was also 20 degrees to the north. So they just adjusted that plane. The plane was almost directly in the sun. And so if we do one more, I'd say go about same degrees up as we did north. And it'll hit that sun right there. It'll hit the sun right there if that's what happens. And I'm getting a 2515 call for right now. They said instead of my 2020, they said 2515. So 25 north, 15 up vertical. And yeah, that's the Watergate. And that's the Patawomac or whatever it's particularly called specifically for real.
Okay, now here's the jam. Every time I look at things, it's always skateboard this, skateboard that. I see a curb, I want to skate it. I see a bench, I want to skate it. I see a tree or a light post, I think how I could skate it or possibly one day skate it. You know what I even think about skating? Everything, probably. I've even thought about skating the, well, I won't say it, but famous paintings skate on their frames but not actually hit the painting while skating on the frame of the painting. I'd even skate on a boat on the ocean. I would skate on the railing of a gigantic skyscraper. I would skate on the wing of an airplane while the airplane was flying in the air. That's 'cause I'm crazy, psycho, skateboard wild. For back in the day, they say when I came forth from my mother's womb, I had a skateboard with me. That's not a lie or a myth or a mystery, it's true. I was naked as a babe, and I had a skateboard with me coming out. They say it's a miracle and a mystery. I say it's just how we born. There's lots of us, you know. Lots of us like that. Born with skateboards coming out our mums. Well, got to go now. The airplanes are here. We're gonna be flying around the world in circles, you know. Ha ha ha. Eating good food and flying in circles on airplanes. And then you know what happens when you go somewhere? You get off the airplane. And then after you get off the airplane, get some food to eat probably, maybe something to drink. And then you just turn into another kind of a person. As soon as you get off the airplane, you put on a different brand of clothing and a different brand of cap, different shoes and different socks. You actually have a different wallet and a different accent that you talk with when you go to these places. Now, sometimes it's really weird and you're just there for a few days or weeks, and sometimes it turns into months or years. I've heard sometimes they'll actually marry up. Someone will actually marry someone as part of an assignment. They'll be someone they're actually not. Now, I've seen some very strange movies in the past, and the thing you have to consider is when you get into this global psychic warfare, there's a lot of people that have not been only in the physical realm since young childhood. They were born into magic, or what they call holy work or spiritual work. But the real reality is like, it's really strange when people start to do those things. And they cause ripples wherever they go. And then what they do is they go to another city and to another town, and they have a different wallet and different sunglasses. Sometimes they have like 4 apartments just in the United States of America alone. Sometimes they have apartments and they have houses, and sometimes they have houses in other countries, or like they have like lots of different houses in different countries, and or they have houses on every continent, and some of them have a big farm somewhere in the mountains or in the countryside, and they don't even have to speak English there. They can do this in lots of different languages. They're not only just polyglots, but they're experienced experimental theatrists. And so they go around with different directors and orchestrators amongst societies worldwide now, using experimental theatrists and dream weavering. And then they implant fake cultural icons and fucked up weird divisions like paper or plastic. Hey boys, how's it going? Paper or plastic? $20 to your right. Do you want the magazine and you want $20 for your saws from the scientists? Maybe $30? Or do you want to go to the hotel and give them that $30 at the gate, and then give them another $30 as long as you're not late? I mean, I don't know what's going on around here, really, but when I see that sunshine glistening on the water, I think smoke on the water. I need a bong hit tonight. Smoke on the water. I need a bong hit tonight. And then I just remembered I forgot my fucking skateboard. And I know who stole it. So it's kind of like that song about people stealing someone's dog Mavis, and they're gonna find out just who it was. Well, I know someone stole my skateboard, and I'm pretty sure I know who it was. And if you took my skateboard, you better be very careful, cause guess what? It's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just 1 or 2 ganders in the fucking river. We got alligators and hippopotamus and rhinoceros too. We got helicopters, and we got wild tigers and crazy hyena dogs that will bite you stronger than Mike Tyson's punches. We also have weird NASCAR fuckers everywhere. And they cool because they like rap music too. And guess what? We hang out with people who was here before we was here. And they kind of think we're fucked up. We can't go where they live, but they like to think we're cool when they hang out with us too. And to be honest with you, if you really look at it in a fucked up, really kind of crazy way, we should just stop using electricity altogether. We should just stop using electricity altogether.
And if we stopped using electricity altogether, everything would probably be much, much better. Except for we have an electricity lifestyle, an electricity world. So, above and beyond all that, if you really want to do something special with your life, just figure out a way to end electricity and get back to us with a self-addressed stamped envelope. Thank you. That's my friend Captain Spuds who runs that boat. Captain Spuds runs that boat, and they're gonna go catch some potatoes in the ocean. They go potato hunting all the time in the ocean. Captain Spuds is good. Airplanes are even better at flying through in trajectories. Let's see if they fly in front of the sun. It's true, they hunt for mushrooms and potatoes in the ocean. And then they come back and fish.
Good thing I'm not in charge. We'd all be kayaking and boating and bicycling and sitting around on benches while robots did all the work. We put a few more people back in prison that for some reason we managed to let out according to the judge's orders.